What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Tef Silver 2 of Tef Music, if you're actually checking out my music that I actually do. I know I ain't chimed in a minute, but I've been watching lots of fish TV. Very excellent. That dude is awesome, as y'all already know. Lots of other stuff I've been watching as well. This one right here, if you didn't know, Dark Side of Stacking. And what I wanted to bring to the table today was silver and debt. Because silver not doing much. I was really thinking that palladium was going to take that hit kind of like silver. It was going to be around 550. And I was going to just do what I can, scramble. But unfortunately, it pinged back up to like 7 something. Now, I know if y'all were watching today, that gold, it spiked up heavy. Platinum spiked up heavy. Silver, not so much. I like silver as a long-term investment. I am still a silver enthusiast. But I went with the raw dog this time, and I got me some cheap-ass debt. And I bought a silver Dodge Charger. And that's what we're doing today. Now, I had help in buying the silver Dodge Charger because somebody hit my other car, and they totaled it. But I'm still straight because I've got more silver to stack. Anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking silver's not a good buy. I mean, it is. Don't get it twisted. It's low, but it's gonna go lower. It's gonna go lower, and I just think that we all just need to just hold on to our britches and wait for that patience, and because that's supposed to be a virtue, and catch that bottom. You know, it's easier to pick up a knife once it's on the ground than while it's flipping in the air. At least that's what they say, right? So that's how I'm gonna play it. Hopefully this rise that we saw today, I know this will make some happy and some sad. I'm one of the sad ones. I hope it was a dead cat bounce and that cat flatlines again and we can get some real deal droppage. Because it dropped so low, the bottleneck happens again. We catch it when it first drops, then they fix the premiums to adjust, which screws us for anybody buying during this adjustment period, and then it goes back to normal and it resets, and that's what I'm thinking. Now, we all know that Mr. Bernanke's printing the money, and so it's gonna happen. You can't just have a whole bunch of something and expect it to maintain its value. Now, I know that we've got Japan running the QE, and the other central banks will follow. That bitch in Venezuela, she's liking the QE. Like what the hell, man? But anyway, you know, you got to believe that China and Russia, the BRIC nations, is going to come out with their currency to challenge the petrodollar. If they challenge the petrodollar, that means that bullets is going to be flying because that's the world reserve currency, and we got that, you know. So I personally believe that gold and silver is still a good investment, just not at this very second. But if you're averaging in, you know, I ain't never going to tell you not to buy silver. I'm just saying, think about it real hard before buying it, because if it goes lower, like shit, I'm knee deep underwater, but I'm not drowning though, because I knew going in that this is probably not the best time to buy. I bought it when it was like at 33. So, you know, the premiums had me pushing 36. You know, I got lucky on a couple rounds, but for the most part, yeah, I'm knee deep under. But what goes down must go up. You dig? So we're going to have our day, and that's when all the paper's going to fall. Now, I'm also looking, I've been, for 2 years, before I started stacking silver, I've been saying that I wanted to invest in actual energy, right? Now, here's what I am afraid of. Like, energy, the only way to really invest in it is with, like, paper. You have to buy a company. because I have nowhere to store oil or natural gas or anything like that. How would you determine if it is actually, because they all can't go to zero. It all can't go to zero. A company backed with actual oil can't go to zero, right? So if anybody's got any type of knowledge as far as how those would work out as far as going to zero, I would love to hear it. Other than that, just I hadn't bought any silver. I bought this car. The car is silver. Somebody asked the fish, does that count? And when's he gonna put the new spreadsheet up? I'm still here. We all still here. We hurt, but we still here. We still stacking it. I'm plotting on more gold, just to be honest with you. Something about that allure of gold. I know it's higher. I know you get less of it, but you gotta admit that shit is awesome to hold in your hand. It's kind of empowering a little bit. Other than that, that's been about it. So this one's gonna be kind of short and good. 6 minutes. I still couldn't load up that one where I just went ape shit and I was just talking for like 25 minutes. I don't know how to get it, but what can you do, right? Anyway, I hope y'all having a good one out there, stacking it up or being patient and waiting on the right time to buy. This is Tef Silver. One time for your silver stacking mind. And charge on to the finish line.